Well, hello everybody and welcome back to my kitchen. My name's Karen. If you're new here, I am super happy you stopped by. So I'm going to be making for you a simple cake, but it's so delicious. Now, some of you may have heard of a Wacky cake, and usually they're chocolate, but I found a recipe for a vanilla flavored one. It's also called Depression era cake because it doesn't use any eggs or butter or milk. It just uses everything from the pantry, which is why I'm showcasing this recipe today, because it's our second monthly collaboration of the Pantry Challenge, where every ingredient in your recipe must come from the shelf-stable pantry. So I'm going to show you exactly how easy it is, and there are 11 other channels participating, and it was started by Mary Ellen over at Prepper Potpourri, and there are 11 channels, including me, that are participating. And of course, once again, I can't remember them all in my head. So the people are Tuli Lou Creates, Alderman Farms, Jenny Scratch Made Kitchen, Sutton Stays, Mennonite Farmhouse, Crazy Daisies, Linda's Pantry, The Fermented Homestead, Helga's Pennsylvania Kitchen, and Diane the Canning Nana. Now, once you're done watching my video, I want you to head on over to their channels and watch all the great recipes that they're gonna have. So let's get baking. For our recipe, you're gonna need 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 cup of water, 1 cup of granulated sugar, 1 teaspoon of vinegar, 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and 5 tablespoons of vegetable oil. Now, in a large bowl, we're going to add our flour and our sugar, as well as our baking soda and our salt. And we're just going to mix that all together with our whisk. Now, what you're going to do is put 3 indentations into the dry mixture, just like this. You don't have to use what I'm using, but just make little holes. And then in one of them, you're gonna pour in your oil. Oop, a little bit escaped. In the other one, your vanilla. And in your other one, your vinegar. Then what you're gonna do is pour your 1 cup of water over the top. And then just go ahead and use your whisk and mix it all up until it's a smooth batter. It could not be easier. And now I have my parchment lined 9x9 or 8x8 square baking pan. And I just put my batter in, and you're gonna bake it at 350 for 25 to 30 minutes or until a toothpick just comes out clean. Okay everyone, so my cake has been cooling for a couple hours, and I just put it on this cake stand. It smells really good. Now, I really wanted to make a homemade icing or frosting for you guys, but they all seem to take butter or cream cheese. So, and one I did find with coconut oil, but that just didn't sound very good to me. So we're just gonna keep this simple today. And I'm just gonna use canned frosting. And this is one of my favorites, the coconut pecan. It's really good. And then I figured, just for fun, we would sprinkle on some little mini chocolate chips. So here I am. I just took the frosting out of the can and I just spread it on top of my cake. Super easy. And then I just took my mini chocolate chips. Now, of course, you can use any frosting that you like. And if you know of one that's shelf stable, go ahead and use that one. And it was super easy. And then I just decided to put a few toasted pecans on the top. All right, let's go ahead and give this a try. Here it is. And it cut really nicely. You know how sometimes when you cut a cake, it can kind of fall apart? This did not. It cut really easily, and it looks super moist. See, it's kind of almost like sticking to my fork. So I'm trying not to get a big bite, but I always do. It's incredibly moist. Seriously. I mean, let's see if I could do this. It's like sticking to my fork. This is way better than like a boxed cake mix. You can taste the vanilla in there. Now, like I said before, I've had the chocolate Wacky cake before, but I've never had a vanilla one. So this is really nice. And I love that you can just put any flavor of frosting on top. And it was so easy to make. It took me like 5 minutes to assemble it. So I definitely think you guys should give this a try. And I want to thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, just hit that little red box below. And don't forget to check out everybody else's wonderful recipes that are in this month's Pantry collaboration. So we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.